the University of Kentucky in college together. They were actually in a heavy metal band together. Creating a pound of carbon dioxide.
Walking up the stairs, letting the deer out. Oh, look at it.
Okay, so all of those big fermentation tanks that we just saw on the other side of the wall are connected to the 36-inch column still in this doubler here. And then those 4,000-gallon fermenter tanks behind you, they do the same exact thing as the big tanks that we saw upstairs. They're just smaller. We have more of them. They're connected to your 18-inch column still in this doubler here. Now, if you look at that tank porthole down on the 18-inch column still, you can see where all the beer, the mash, the slurry is piped in, right? That first yellow porthole. And in between each one of those portholes, it's a cool, and maybe get some fresh.
This is how they proof the bourbon. This machine right here. This is the original house that was on the property. It was built in 1859.
But we researched it, and fire suppression, what happens is the building explodes, and then about 30 seconds later the fire suppression comes on. So we didn't invest in it because it doesn't work. So alcohol and wood, you're not going to put the fire out. This is my favorite smell of the day. There are rails in the middle of the floor, so just be, and they use that elevator behind you to lift 6 barrels up to the other levels. We have a Ricker. It's just a square chain driven lift that lifts them up to the 2nd and 3rd levels. We're not asking people to lift 550-pound barrels. We do physically roll each one by hand, hundreds of them at a time sometimes. But the industry.
You have many tours that do the family reserve tour? Not very.
So the family reserve, like the family tree barrel pit, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
So that's something completely separate than a tour. They can do a tour if they choose to when they come, but yeah, we actually do, and we're in pyramids, and that's how they distributed the weight of those huge blocks evenly, and that's what we use it for, as we're loading and unloading 550-pound barrels, sometimes hundreds of them at a time. You can imagine if we put too much weight on one side of the building, it's going to start shifting and then collapse. So we have 4 of those in all of our buildings. All this high wind, yeah. So, you know, even though we use white oak, which has the top. Okay.
Look over there, Cheeky.
Hey. Yeah.